my running playlist.
Or is it giving my middle school playlist?
Yeah.
That's all right.
It's for you.
I love it. For today's Tasty Takeout, it's JINYA Ramen Bar.
Hey, we have Pro Bowl linebacker and NFL veteran Jalen Smith and Indiana native Jalen Smith, as well as Kaylee Almonte, JINYA operating partner. Thank you both so much for being here. This is so fun, I was telling Kaylee earlier that she's like the most popular person in the building right now because Tasty Takeout's everyone's favorite.
At this point, you are now the Kaylee.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
First
that's how that works.
That time to shine.
Right. You all have to tell us, where did this idea come from? What makes you all special?
So honestly, it's just the concept within itself. Bringing that culture to the Midwest, I feel like is just, it's giving something new that we don't have. Definitely.
Absolutely. Fresh. Something that's easy for everyone to be able to take. We have vegan, we have gluten-free options. But the food is amazing. Everybody loves ramen. And being from the Hoosier State, I'm from Fort Wayne, Indiana, but it gets cold. And everybody loves ramen when it's cold. So excited to be a part of the brand.
Jalen, why did you decide to be a part of it? Because there are a lot of things you could do with your time. So what led you to this?
So growing up, I've never wanted to be remembered as just a great athlete. I've always had an entrepreneur spirit. So the biggest thing for me is about anytime I indulge in a new relationship, I want to make sure that I love the product. And being able to gain a relationship with Tomo and the whole JINYA corporate staff, founded in 2010, just got a chance to build the great relationship. And then being able to taste the produce and understand the margins and things like that is just something that we're looking forward to bringing to Indiana, the great state.
You know, all Indiana family loves to eat with their eyes, but you know, we do the real eating for them. So let's go ahead and dive into this food. Why don't we start on my side? What is this right here?
So right there we have the Flying Vegan Harvest. So it has some corn, green onion, red onion, tofu, and some Impossible Meat Saburo. Ooh. Super, super popular out of our vegan options. And then we also have our creamy shrimp tempura. That is one of the hot sellers. And
I see what you did there, Kate.
It's so good. So good. I promise, it's so good.
Great appetizer.
It's one of my absolute favorites. And then our tonkatsu black is thin noodle with hikarage, some green onion, pork chatsu, nori, and some black oil.
Ooh, talk to me nice. I like that.
Now listen, Jalen, when you were at Notre Dame, NIL wasn't a thing yet. You probably ate a lot of ramen, but it was nothing like this, right? Like
Absolutely.
One of the things I love is we think of ramen as like those packaged, like boiled noodles, and this is a whole experience, right? Like what goes into making a menu item like this, and when it comes together, like people see it with that same look of like, what? How did this all come together?
I think the biggest thing is understanding how colorful ramen is.
Yeah.
The size, the shape, the way it's made and processed, which really intrigued me about JINYA, you know, on how our broth is and our waters. We really take deep care, of what we're trying to build and grow across the United States and more. We're up about 55 locations right now and counting. So the biggest thing for me is, okay, how can I get to something fast when I'm hungry, that's tasty, that's going to nourish my body, and also is going to make me feel good. I'm a big foodie. So.
I mean, same here. And in my mind, I was like, how can I get to this shrimp fast? So here it goes. Do you want one?
No, go
here?
ahead. While you're doing that, I know we have the Fishers location.
Yes.
You're also doing one in South Bend, right?
Absolutely.
What's that like, going and putting one there where you spent so much time?
You know, Notre Dame, being from the Hoosier State and a Notre Dame alum, I've always wanted to just continue my roots there. So bringing something different to Notre Dame's campus matters to me from a culinary standpoint. I know that the students, the faculty, and the entire city of Notre Dame and South Bend are going to really love, what JINYA is about. Being from Fishers, I used to go to the field house to play basketball all the time growing up. If you're from Indiana, you play basketball. So, I know Kaylee and her team is very excited. Been open for about 4 months now. So you definitely gotta come in and check out JINYA.
Kaylee, let me tell you something about the shrimp that I just had that I'm about to have another one of.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, see, there we go.
I love
It was so good. So much flavor, so much taste. My friends, we're not sharing. You have to go get your own. You see that QR code right there? It has all the information that you need. Scan it. Cody can't talk because he's in a mood right now. It's good. We'll be right back.